Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back yet again with another live session. Today's live session is again going to be about Tussar and silk saris. It's going to be pretty interesting as always. So we hope that you're going to enjoy this live session as always. So before I start, all of you who are watching us, please do give us a confirmation whether everything is okay from my end or not. Every time I start a live, I make up my mind that I'm going to say something different, but somehow it's the same thing that I keep on saying. So from next time, maybe I'll try to say something different. Bhanumati Kumar, hello, welcome to this live session. Thank you so very much for joining in. And a bit about ourselves, because people keep on asking us, where are you from, where is your store? So we are located in Kolkata, the city of joy, and the location of our store is Jodhpur Park, and the nearest landmark to our store is the EEDF hospital. You can locate us on the Google map. All you have to do is type Weaving Dreams and you're going to get the directions to our store, so you can easily come over and have a look at our collection, and I'm sure you're going to fall in love with our collection. Okay, so that is it about us. So we'll start as a few more members joining. We'll start with the live session. Today we have got what do we have in store? So we've got a few block prints, we have a few hand paints, we have got very pretty batiks for you, we have got a few hand woven saris and a few hand stitched ones. So this is all we have in store for you. Reddy Sangam Warangal, hello, welcome to this live session. Thank you so very much for joining in. Okay, and one more thing I would like to say, that COD facility is available pan India. So wherever you are, if you want to purchase our products through COD, that facility is very much available. Hello Moon, welcome to this live session. Thank you so much for joining in. And we also have got video booking facility. So if you want to see our products, you can book a slot for the video call, and our team will be more than happy to help you out with that. Okay, so I think I'll start now. Okay, so as usual, a humble request from our end to you. If you like the products that we are going to showcase today, please do share this live with your friends and relatives so that we can have a wider audience. Annie Shivaji, hi, welcome to this live session. Sudha Tripathi, hello, good evening, welcome to this live session. Thank you so very much for joining in. All of you, thank you so much for joining in. Okay, I think we'll start. Okay, so this is going to be the first piece. The material is going to be Tussar and the work is going to be hand block print. Okay, so this is going to be the hand block printed Tussar for you. Okay, the saris that we have in store for you today, yes, we posted it as the festive collection. Yes, it is. So these saris, I think you can wear it during the morning hours of the festivities. That is how we have planned the live today. Good evening, I have joined on time, Indrani. Yes, Lily Ghosh, good evening and a very warm welcome to this live session. Yes, you have joined in just in time. Okay, so this is going to be the first piece. So this is going to be the first one. As you can see, the upper border is going to have this kind of block. There's going to be a narrow selvage border, and then you will have this kind of block in the upper border. The lower border will have this kind of blocks. Okay, so this kind of blocks will be there in the lower border. This kind of very pretty block prints will be there in the lower border. Now one thing I want to show you, I don't know whether you can see it or not. See these tiny marks that you're seeing. These kinds of marks or these kinds of things are very much there in handcrafted saris. So these are not defects. So please do not consider them to be as defects. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is how it's going to look from the front. A very elegant piece, very elegant piece. So this is how it's going to look. So when you make the pleats, this is going to be the look of the pleats section. So this is how the pleats will look. This will be the lower border of the pleats. So this will be the look. Okay, virgin Tussar color with this kind of a reddish maroonish kind of blocks. This is ideal for, you know, the mornings of the puja. So this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is going to be the aanchol, where you will have block prints like this. Lovely, lovely piece, very, very pretty piece. And this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, as you can see, and this is going to be the border of the blouse piece. Okay, so a very pretty one, very, very pretty piece. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Very pretty, very elegant. Block prints on Tussar are always very elegant. This is going to be the aanchol portion of the sari, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. It's going to look really lovely. Wear it on puja morning and it's going to look so pretty. And the price is going to be 6950 only. 6950 only. Okay. Another sari, another block print. The design remains the same. The color is different. So that was red. This is yellow. Okay. So if you want a bit more muted color, then this is the one for you. It is in yellow. Very, very elegant piece. Again, very pretty one. So this is going to be the look. Okay, so again in the upper border you will have this kind of block print. This kind of block print will be there. A narrow black selvage border will be there, and in the lower border you will have this kind of block prints. This kind of very, very pretty block prints are going to be there in the lower border. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Extremely elegant pieces. The base color is going to be virgin Tussar color, and that makes the pieces look so very elegant. This is how the sari will look when you make the pleats portion. Very, very pretty. So this will be the look of the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari, as you can see. Now coming to the aanchol portion. The aanchol is going to be very, very elegant, and this is going to be the look of the aanchol portion of the sari. Very, very pretty. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast with this kind of a border. So it will look really lovely when you drape it. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Yes, it is extremely elegant. Extremely elegant. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Very pretty, very nice, and ideal to wear it during the puja mornings. And this is going to be the piece, and the price is going to be 6950 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. So this is going to be another block print for you. Padma Vijayashri, hello, welcome to this live session. And before we proceed further, again a request to you all. We have pinned our number over here, so a bit of love like to the pin number will help us have a wider reach. It will reach to a lot more people. Okay, so this is going to be the next one. This is going to be the next block printed sari. This is a very, very cheerful looking sari. Very pretty one also. Okay, just let me open it so you know how lovely it is. Okay, just look at this sari. Just look at this sari. This is so pretty, so pretty. So this is going to be the upper border, which will be floral like this. This will be the upper border. The lower border will have this kind of floral painting. Floral hand blocks. These are all hand blocks. So this is going to be the lower border, this is going to be the upper border, and the body is going to be like this, absolutely virgin tussar color. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front, and now comes the pleats portion of the sari, which will make it look so gorgeous and so lovely. So this is going to be the pleats portion. So you can see this will be the very lovely pleats portion of the sari, where you will get this kind of block print. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Thank you, Pampa. Yes, it is a very pretty shade and very pretty looking sari. So this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. The pleats portion makes it look so lovely, and this is going to be the archol portion of the sari. This will be the very lovely archol. So you can see it's a very floral kind of sari and very pretty one. And just look at the blouse piece, look at the shade of the blouse piece, and this will be the very lovely border of the blouse piece. So the blouse piece in itself is so pretty, it makes the sari stand out. Okay, so this is going to be the sari, look of the sari, extremely pretty. So this is going to be the look from the front. This will be the very lovely archol. Okay, and this will be the blouse piece in contrast. It looks really elegant and really pretty, and the price remains the same as 6950 only. Okay, now coming to, as I told you, we are going to mix and match. So yes, Sudha Tripathi, it is very beautiful. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Okay, moving on to the next sari. This is going to be a batik. Just see this batik, it is so pretty, so pretty. So this is going to be the batik, and you will see the play of colors, the play of everything in this. Okay, so this is going to be the sari, extremely pretty. It has got a lot of shading in this sari, and it is such a smart piece, such a smart piece. Okay, just look at the sari, just look at the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so there is a lot of shading and a lot of play of colors in this sari. So this is how it's going to look. So it has got a shade of blue, it has got a shade of gray, and then you have this kind of pattern. So it looks so pretty, so pretty. Borderless sari, absolutely borderless, and this is the kind of work that you will get in the body. Yes, it's a nice blue and it's a nice sari. It's a lovely sari. It's a pretty sari. I don't know how much justice the camera is doing to this sari, but this is really pretty one. And now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. So when we come to the pleats portion, it's going to look something like this. Okay, so when you come to the pleats portion is going to be absolutely black. This is going to be the pleats portion. So it is such a designer piece, as you can see. This is going to be the pleats portion, which is going to be absolutely black. So when you wear it, it's going to look like this. No separate archol for this sari. Such a smart piece. This is going to be the look of the archol. So no special separate archol. This is the pattern that is going throughout the sari. And coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece will be again like this. This is going to be the look of the blouse piece. So here you can appreciate the different shades that are present. Okay, so this is going to be the blouse piece. So a very pretty and a very designer sari for you. Okay, hand batik on Murshidabad silk. This is going to be the look of the sari. Thank you, Pampa. Yes, it's really a beautiful sari. Yes, Monisha, thank you so much. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the archol portion of the sari, and this is going to be the blouse piece. So a very, very unusual looking sari for you, and I'll tell you the price. The price of this sari is going to be 7200 only. Okay, 7200 only. Coming to the next sari, just see, this is again another color palette for you. Okay, so here you're going to get green, you're going to get yellow, you're going to get different shades of green along with yellow. Ha, khub shundar mon, very, 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 very pretty, very, very pretty. Okay, so just look at this sari. Like people who love blue, that was the sari for you. People who love green and yellow and that kind of color chart, this sari is for you. Just see how lovely it is, how pretty it is. This is going to be Padma Vijayashri. Your presentation is superb. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. It really gladdens our hearts. Okay, so like they say, what it is, the phrase, it gladdens the cockles of our heart. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So you can see the shading, how pretty the shading is. Again, a borderless sari for you. This is the play of colors that you will get in the sari. You will also get cracks. As you can see, these are the cracks of batik that you will get. So very, very extremely pretty one. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, if you come to the pleats portion, so last time the pleats portion was black. Here the pleats portion is a bit maroonish in shade. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion. So it's going to break the monotony and it's going to look so, so lovely with this sari. So this is going to be the pleats portion for Bengalis. People who are, you know, a fan of, we've got a common fight going on in Bengal between two football clubs, that is East Bengal and Mohun Bagan. Generally we say people who are from West Bengal support you know, Mohun Bagan, and people who are from East Bengal support East Bengal basically. So it's Bangal Khoti kind of a thing, and Mohun Bagan generally has got a jersey like this kind of color combination, green and maroon. So I feel that people who support Mohun Bagan, they will find the sari very, very pretty, all the more pretty. So Bengalis who are watching this live, can I know how many people support Mohun Bagan and how many people support East Bengal? Nirupama Yadav, is this? No, this is not Tussar, this is silk. Very good quality Murshidabad silk. Very, very good quality. So this is going to be the achol portion of the sari. Ajke weaving dreams are wrong mela. Pratek shari wrong. Absolutely, Papa. Thank you so much. Really, it's a very pretty piece. Thank you, Lily Ghosh. Thank you so much. So I would like to know how many of you support Mohun Bagan and how many of you support East Bengal. This is the question for the Bengalis who are watching the live. Okay, so this is going to be the achol portion of the sari, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, this is going to be the blouse piece. Very pretty piece, very, very pretty, very unusual, a designer kind of piece. If you want to wear something different, this sari is for you. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty achol. Actually no separate achol, the same pattern is going. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price remains the same. It's going to be 7200 only. Acha, to the king. Okay, now moving to phone. Since there was a call, the live got a bit disconnected. Please, can I have a confirmation whether you can see me now, because it got disconnected because of call. So just a confirmation, so I'll start. Okay, so So we'll proceed with the next sari. The next sari is going to be this one. This is a Bishnupur. Okay, Lily Ghosh, thank you so much for the confirmation. Okay. Sudha Tripathi, thank you so much for the confirmation. Thank you so very much. Okay, so this sari, this is again going to be a very, very pretty one. This is Handwoven Bishnupur silk sari. As you can see, these motifs are all hand woven. These are all hand woven motif. The sari is Bishnupur silk. Okay, let me open it for you. These saris are generally of, you know, very bright colors, but just see this sari. Just see this sari to believe how elegant these sari can be. Just look at this sari. So Shashi Singh, hello, welcome to this live session. Thank you so much for joining in. So this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is going to be the very, very elegant upper border. You will get a similar border like this in the lower part. This is going to be the lower border. Okay, this is in zari, but you can see it is very, very muted. It's not very you know, glazy or anything of that sort. And just look at the body. In the body you will have this kind of hand painted motifs. Okay, this kind of, so these are paisleys. Again, our love for paisleys is back. So these are paisleys, and you will have this kind of motifs as well. So in the body you will have that kind of paisley and that kind of, you know, what shape? Diamond shaped motifs. And this sari looks so elegant and so serene. So this is how it looks from the front. Extremely elegant, extremely elegant. And now let me make the pleats for you. Okay, let me make the pleats. So once you make the pleats, this is how it's going to look. So lovely, so elegant. And this is going to be the pleats portion, where you will have this kind of booties. You will have those paisleys, and again you will have this kind of booties. So this is the kind of booties that you will have. This is going to be the lower border. Now coming to the archole portion of the sari, which is going to be equally lovely. So this is going to be the archole portion of the sari. This will be the archole portion. And this is how it's going to look. Very, very, very pretty. Extremely pretty looking. And you will get a blouse piece like this. This is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and you will have a border like that in the blouse piece. So you can see how very pretty the sari looks and how very pretty the sari is. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Extremely pretty. This is going to be the very, very pretty archole. The archole is looking so pretty with the body. This is going to be the archole, where you will have this kind of motif, and you will have this kind of blouse piece, which will be in contrast. So you can see it's looking so lovely with the sari. When you wear it, it's going to look really, really lovely. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of the sari. The price is going to be 6150 only. 6150 only. Okay, moving on to the next sari. This is going to be the next one. This is again a Bishnupur silk sari. These are all hand woven Bishnupur silk sari. Just look at the color of this sari. This is such a pretty shade, such a pretty shade. This is so pretty, and this is so lovely. So this is going to be the look of the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari. Again, you are going to get a border like this in the upper part. The lower part again will have a border like this, and the pink is such a pretty shade of pink. And you will have this kind of woven pattern in the body. This is the kind of woven pattern that you will get in the body. Such a smart looking sari. Such a smart looking sari. for you. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari when you make the pleats. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion of the sari. So you can see it looks so pretty and so lovely. And this is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the archole portion of the sari. Just see, in contrast, this is going to be the archole and it's going to look so lovely with the sari. So this is going to be the archole portion of the sari. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, so pink with maroon, it looks so elegant and so pretty. And coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be like this in contrast, and you will have this kind of broad zari border with the blouse piece. So this is going to be the look of the sari. Thank you Shashi Singh, thank you so much. Yes, it's a very beautiful sari, very beautiful sari. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole. Such a pretty archole for this sari. And coming to the blouse piece, this is going to be the blouse piece. So you can see how pretty it is looking in contrast. Okay, and the price of this sari is going to be 6,000 only. 6,000 only. Coming to the next sari, this is again a Bishnupur silk sari, which is hand woven. Okay, again a lovely combination, I must say. Again a very pretty combination. The work is a bit different here, definitely, but the combination is almost similar here. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. First of all, this is going to be the sari. The body color is going to be a lovely shade of pink, and then you have this kind of border where you will have this kind of fish motifs which are hand woven. This kind of fish motif kind of hand weaving is going to be there. In the lower border also you will have this kind of motifs which are hand woven. You can see two color combinations has been used, and in the body you will have this kind of stripes with this kind of diamond shaped motifs. Okay, this kind of stripes with this kind of diamond shaped motifs will be there. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari, this is going to be the look of the sari when you make the pleats. Okay, very pretty, very lovely. So this is how the pleats are going to look when you drape it. Okay, very pretty, and this is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion. And coming to the archole, this will be the very lovely archole. Thank you Sudha Tripathi, thank you so much. Yes, it's a lovely piece, lovely piece. This is going to be the look of the archole of the sari. Okay, again Bengal weavers weaving very pretty pieces, and this is going to be the running blouse piece where you will get a border like this. You will get a border like this with the running blouse piece. So again a very lovely one for you. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and the price is going to be 6500 only. Okay, 6500 only. Okay, next coming to hand painted toshur. Okay, so this will be a hand painted toshur sari for you. Again, the base color is going to be the virgin toshur color, and this is the kind of hand painting that you will get. Okay, very pretty looking sari, floral and pretty and elegant. At times doing less makes the sari look more elegant. Okay, that is how I believe. So this is going to be the upper border, where you will have this kind of very dainty hand painting. This is going to be the lower border. You will have this kind of hand painting in the lower border. So the upper and the lower border will have this kind of hand painting. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Show you how it looks, the pleats portion. Okay, very pretty pleats portion of the sari. Okay, so when you make the pleats and drape it, it's going to look something like this. So the pleats are going to be black like this. This is going to be the look of the pleats portion, and you have this kind of painting in the pleats portion. So in the pleats portion you will have this kind of painting, so that gives it a very designer kind of look. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion of the sari. So when you wear it, it's going to look something like this. Okay, now coming to the archole portion of the sari. This is going to be the very lovely archole. As you can see, this is going to be the look of the archole. Sometimes it is the placement of the motifs and how you the color combination that makes the sari stand out. So this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and this is going to be the border of the sari. Lovely looking sari, smart looking sari for you. Okay, very pretty, very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Thank you, Pomba, thank you so much. This is going to be the very pretty archole for you. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Lovely piece for you, and the price is going to be 7450 only. Okay, coming to the next piece. The next piece is going to be this one. The motifs are going to be same, but the color combination is going to be different. Okay, the color combination is going to be different this time. Okay, so just see, this is such a lovely piece, such a pretty piece. Thank you, Monisha, thank you so much. So this is going to be the upper border of the sari, where you will have this kind of floral motifs. This is going to be the lower border, again, where you will have this kind of hand painted motifs. The body is going to be the virgin Tussar color. Okay, this is how it's going to look from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari, this will be the look of the pleats portion. Again, the pleats portion is going to be this kind. This is going to be the pleats portion, where you will have this kind of painting. So this kind of painting will be there. So in contrast, you can see how lovely it is going to look when you drape the sari. It's going to look really pretty. This is going to be the archole portion of the sari, where you will have this kind of floral hand painting. Extremely pretty, extremely designer. And this is going to be the blouse piece, where you will have this kind of a dual border, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. So it's going to look really pretty. Very pretty looking sari for you. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole for you. And you can see the colors of the flowers over here, all are not of the same color. There are two colors which has been used, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. A very pretty looking sari for you, and the price is 7450 only. Okay, coming to the next sari. The next sari is going to be a bit of hand stitch on Tussar. So it's going to be hand stitch on Tussar. Lot of stitches has been used in this sari. So this is going to be the sari. Okay, so let me open it for you. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is the kind of work that you will get. So it's going to have dense embroidery in the upper part. As you can see, this will be the narrow border. This will be the narrow border that you will get on both the sides. This is going to be the narrow border, and in the body you will have this kind of dense stitches. You can see a lot of stitches has been used. This is the kind of stitch that you will get in the body. A lot of stitches, mirror work, everything is there. Okay, so a lot of effort has gone in making the sari, and all of it is handwork. All of it is handwork, no machine work here. So all of it is hand embroidery. So this is how the sari looks from the front. Extremely elegant, extremely elegant. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion, just a minute, come to the pleats portion. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. Very, very pretty, and just see how pretty motifs are there in the pleats portion of the sari. So this is the kind of motifs that you will get in the pleats portion of the sari. So much work, so much thread work is there in the sari. So this is how the sari will look. You will get so much work done even in the pleats portion, and this will be the lower border of the pleats. This will be the lower border. Now coming to the archhole portion, the archhole will be a continuation of the work that you're seeing. So it will be a continuation of the work, and this is going to be the look of the archhole. Can you imagine how much effort has gone in making the sari? Very, very, very pretty. So this is how the sari looks. This is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so this is hand embroidery done on Tussar. Now let me come to the blouse piece. The blouse piece again is very, very pretty. You will have this kind of border for both the sleeves. So this kind of border will be there for both the sleeves portion and for the back. And for the back you will get this kind of embroidery work with this kind of mirror. No, there's no mirror, sorry. This kind of embroidery work for the back side of the blouse piece. So a very, very, very pretty one. Extremely pretty, extremely beautiful sari. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari. So draping it once more for you. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Thank you, Deepa Matthew, thank you so much. It's a very, very pretty sari. This is going to be the look of the archhole portion of the sari, and this will be the very, very pretty blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this piece is 12,750 only. 12,750. 12,750 only. Now coming to the next sari. The next sari is going to be this one. This is again batik on silk. Okay, this is again a very pretty one for you. Very, very pretty one. So people who love elephants, you know, Weaving Dreams works with a lot of animal motifs. So this time it is elephants. Okay, first of all you will get a border like this, which is going to be like this. Very, very pretty. The lower border again is going to be like this, and then you will have this kind of live of cotton salwar materials anymore. Yeah, haven't done it. In fact, salwar materials I haven't done a live for a long time, and people are really asking me to do it. Surely will do it. Definitely will do it. Okay, and this is going to be the motifs that, yes, I know you used to, you know, take a lot of cotton salwar materials, and only that day I was thinking that many people are not interacting anymore because they were mostly into suit pieces. So again, I'll start. Definitely I'll start. So this is going to be the look of the lower border of the sari, where you will have this kind of elephant motifs. So quite a unique sari for you, and you will have this kind of crack batik in the body. Okay, so the borders will have elephant motifs and crack batik in the body. Okay, so batiks that I'm showcasing are really different. This much I can tell you. Okay, this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. So you will have this kind of cracks in the pleats portion, as you can see, and you will have this kind of elephant motifs again in the lower border along with this kind of pattern. And now coming to the aanchol portion, where you will have the elephant family with you. Okay, lots and lots of much length. Or how much length of lower border, how much length? Okay, we'll tell you. Just drop in a message, we will definitely tell you. Okay, so this is going to be the aanchol of the sari. To get about corona tape tabar karo. This is going to be the aanchol, and you can see the elephant family. The elephant family is there. Such cute elephants you can see. So this is how the elephant family is going to look. And this is going to be the running blouse piece, as you can see. And you will have this kind of border for the blouse piece as well. Okay, so just let me drape it for you. Okay, so this is how, this is a very pretty sari, very pretty sari. This is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very pretty aanchol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 7200 only. Okay, I'll just measure the lower border and tell you the only. Okay, the lower border is roughly around it's going to be 12 inches, around 12 inches. This is for Padma Vijayashree, it's 12 inches. Okay, so next we are moving on to the next sari. The next sari is again going to be a batik, and this is going to be the look. Just look at the shade of green. Just look at the shade of this. Okay, I just open it. This is again a very pretty one. Very pretty sari. This much I can tell you. Okay, by now you must be knowing that we have got a love for batiks. We show you various types of batiks, different types of batiks. So this is also one of them. As you can see, these are a bit of a leafy pattern. As you can see, the green is something to die for. The shade of green is just so pretty. So you will have this kind of narrow border where you will have cracks on both the sides, and then you will have this kind of pattern. The lower border will also have this kind of pattern. Okay, so this is how the border will look. This is how the body will look. Okay, Padma Vijayashree, okay, sure. Please drop in a message in our WhatsApp and we will definitely book it for you. Okay, and then you will have this kind of pleats. This is going to be the look of the sari when you make the pleats. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion of the sari. As you can see, lovely shade of green. This is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the aanchol. Just look at this aanchol. how picturesque the aanchol is, how pretty it is. It is looking like a scenery. It is so pretty. Just look at the cute bird sitting there. Look at the, what's this? This is the sun. Then you see the clouds. This is just so lovely. So pretty. Very pretty looking aanchol. And coming to the pleats the blouse piece. This is going to be the blouse piece, and you will have motifs like this in the blouse piece. Okay, this is going to be the blouse piece. Yes, it's a beautiful aanchol pompa actually. Now let me show you something, because I thought I need to clarify this, because you know, there are queries like this. Just look at this blouse piece. You see these dots, over here. These are frequently present in saris which are authentic hand wax batik saris. Okay, these are not defects. These are not considered as defects. These are present in handcrafted saris. So people who love handcrafted sari, they know what they are. So these are not considered as defects. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the very pretty sari. So this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely aanchol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of the sari. The price is going to be 7200 only. Okay. Now coming to the last sari of today's live. This is again going to be a hand stitch one on toshur. Okay, so again a hand stitch sari on toshur. The color is a very pretty shade of blue, extremely pretty shade of blue. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. Very pretty one indeed, no doubt about it. So this is going to be the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari. So as you can see, this is going to be the upper border of the sari. This is going to be the lower border, and just see how much thread work is there. This is all hand embroidery. This is all hand embroidery, and you will have this kind of border for the sari. Okay, this kind of border, plenty of hand work, and in the body you will have this kind of booties. Okay, this kind of booties with this kind of mirror work. Okay, so this is the kind of booties that you will get in the body. So all hand embroidery, all thread work for you. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Coming to the pleats portion. Okay, so this is how the sari will look when you make the pleats. So this will be the look where you will get this kind of booties will be there in the pleats portion. So this will be the pleats portion of the sari. This will be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the aanchol portion of the sari. This will be the very grand aanchol. As you can see, it's all hand embroidery. Hardly you can see the sari. It is filled with hand embroidery. So this is going to be the look of the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari, and this is all hand embroidery that you see. Okay, now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece is going to be in running, and you get this kind of a border which you can use for the back side of your blouse, and you will get this kind of borders for the sleeves of your blouse. Okay, so a very intricate hand embroidery done on this sari. Thank you, Ani Shivaji. Thank you so very much. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very pretty aanchol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price is going to be 11,250 only. Okay, so this was Rema Devi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the appreciation. Okay, so this is what we had in store for you today. Hope you liked today's collection. As always, please give us a feedback as to how you liked our collection, and if you have liked it, please do share this live with your friends and relatives so that we can have a wider audience. And please give a bit of love like to the pinned number so our live gets a greater reach. So we will be meeting soon. We have got lovely collections coming up. There was a lot of queries regarding